Good afternoon from London. It's a bit of a dull afternoon here in London. And hello from me, Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British Group for the Study of the Juche Idea, chairman of the Korean Friendship Association of the UK, and official delegate of KFA for the UK, president of the Association for the Study of Songun Politics, and of course, the owner of this very self-same channel, Songun 007, the militant voice of Songun and Juche in the UK, defending people's career with no ifs or buts. And today is the 25th of April, which of course is the anniversary, the 92nd anniversary of the foundation of the Korean People's Revolutionary Army, or Anti-Japanese People's Guerrilla Army, which is the forerunner of today's Korean People's Army, which is commanded by respected Marshal Kim Jong-un and which is equipped with ICBMs and nukes. I'm going to say a few words about the anniversary. The origins of the Korean People's Army go back to the 25th of April 1932, rather than simply the 8th of February 1948, when the KPA was founded as a regular revolutionary standing armed force. In fact, the KPA was founded as the Anti-Japanese People's Guerrilla Army, which later became the Korean People's Revolutionary Army in March 1934, on the 25th of April by the great leader President Kim Il-sung in Anju, Manchuria, where many Koreans had been exiled to because of the harshness and barbarity of Japanese imperialist colonial rule in Korea. President Kim Il-sung, in his speech to the ceremony to form the Anti-Japanese People's Guerrilla Army, declared that, and I quote, the AJPGA is made up of the workers, peasants, and young patriots who oppose the Japanese imperialists and their stooges and love the country and the people. It is a revolutionary armed force which will dedicate itself to protecting the interests of the people. The aim and mission of the People's Guerrilla Army is to overthrow the colonial rule of Japanese imperialism in Korea and bring national independence and social emancipation to the Korean people. End of quotation. The above words of President Kim Il-sung adroitly summed up the nature, role, and mission of the Anti-Japanese People's Guerrilla Army. It was an army of workers and peasants, as well as patriotic youth, and it was a revolutionary armed force which aimed not only at national liberation, but freeing people from the shackles of feudalism, landlordism, and capitalism. President Kim Il-sung also stressed that the AJPGA was a self-reliant, Juche-based revolutionary armed force, saying that, and I quote, "We are now fighting against formidable Japanese imperialism under difficult circumstances with neither home front nor foreign aid. We must believe only in our united strength and have firm conviction that we can defeat the enemy by our own strength." By our own strength, I mean the organised and united masses of the people. End of quotation. The Korean People's Revolutionary Army fought with the revolutionary spirit of self-reliance and the Juche Idea, they seized weapons from the Japanese imperialist aggressors or manufactured their own. Some hoped that the Soviet Union, the first socialist state, the first workers' and peasants' state, would supply them with a hand grenade factory, but this never materialized. So they made their own hand grenades, the Yonggyo bomb. Of course, today the DPRK has its own nuclear Yonggyo bomb. In March 1934, the anti-Japanese People's Guerrilla Army became the Korean People's Revolutionary Army, under the command of the great leader President Kim Il-sung, an ever victorious, unreal, brilliant commander. The stout-hearted and heroic guerrilla revolutionary fighters of the KPRA fought many battles against the Japanese imperialist aggressors, such as the Battle of Pachombo and the Battle of Musan, to name just a few. The Battle of Pachombo on the 4th of June 1937 was the most significant, as it symbolized the KPARA's advance into the Korean homeland. The hard and arduous struggle of the AJPGA, led by the great leader President Kim Il-sung, paid off in the end. On the 9th of August 1945, he gave the order for the final offensive against the Japanese marauders. The KPRA, together with the Soviet army units, surged into Korea, the KPRA often taking the lead in the more difficult battles. On the 15th of August, Korea was liberated at last from Japanese imperialist rule. After liberation, President Kim Il-sung made the foundation of a standing, regular revolutionary armed force the order of the day, and the guerrilla-based KPRA became the regular Korean People's Army, KPA, on the 8th of February 1948. Since then, the KPA has stood guard over the independence of People's Korea and the gains of Juche-based socialism. The KPA received a baptism of fire in June 1950 when the US imperialists and ROK puppets invaded the DPRK, but the KPA inflicted a crushing defeat on the US imperialists in the Great Fatherland Liberation War of 1950 to 1953. The KPA also defeated the US in the Pueblo incident, the EC-121 incident, and the Panmunjom incident, and the 1994 helicopter shoot-down incident. The KPA, under the command of respected Master Kim Jong-un, an ever-victorious, unwilled, brilliant commander, has defended the sovereignty and honour of People's Korea during the intense confrontation with US imperialism in the second decade of the 21st century. Thanks to the steadfastness of the KPA, which is now equipped with nukes and ICBMs, the outbreak of war on the Korean Peninsula was averted in 2013, 2015 and 2017. Glory to the KPA, the inheritor and continuer of the traditions of the Korean People's Revolutionary Army and defender of Juche-based socialism. Long live the Korean People's Army. Glory to the Korean People's Revolutionary Army. Long live Juche, long live socialism, long live Songun, long live respected Marshal Kim Jong-un. Thank you very much for listening to this video. I will be back tomorrow with a live stream. In the meantime, if you're not already a subscriber to the channel Songun 007, please hit the subscribe button and also share content as much as you can. And also, you can subscribe to our affiliated channel, Korean Friendship Association of the UK. And it's very important to spread the word about the truth about the DPRK. And I think, very important that you read the books that we're publishing. There'll be a link in the description. And also, you can donate money to us. And finally, the most important thing is to support our events. Please check out Facebook, Twitter, and Telegram for details of our events. Thank you for listening. Have a great day and see you all again soon. Goodbye.